Alright, so we are working on a 2009 Mercury Mariner. We are having trouble with the ignition switch. Come in here and go start the car. Okay, we got power to everything. Turn the key, it will not work. Now, the one way you can get it to work is if you actually push in on the key hard as you turn it over. There, we started the car. Almost like anti-theft right there. But unless you know that, you've got nothing. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a new ignition switch in this car. First things first, we are going to come down here, pop the hood, and we are going to take off the power side of the battery here. 5/16, we'll loosen this up. Loosen it up just enough to where you can take that off. A little bit more. Should be good. There we go. And we're going to pull this right here out of the way so there's no juice going to the car right now. Okay, now we're coming inside where we need to take this cover off. We've got one screw here, one screw here, and one screw here in the back, I believe. And we're going to use a 7/32. I don't know if there's another size that fits it, but this is what we're using. Seems to work. So let's go ahead and take those 3 screws out, and we're going to pop this cover off. And oh, that is what they look like right there. So we're going to set these in here so we don't lose them. Go on here to the next one. Second one. And there's the third one. Okay, now we are going to release this cover. Okay, so on this side here, I went ahead and pushed in, popped up. You can see the, well, maybe get some light on there. You can see those clips, 2 clips right there. I hold it in. Let's come to the other side the same way. There we go. You can see that. Same thing on this side, 2 clips. Okay. There we go. Pulled that whole top cover off there. And now I'm gonna come down here and do the bottom. Might have to pull this down here out of the way. And let me set the camera up here. I don't know how much you missed there of this, but hopefully you've seen it. We popped this top cover off with the clips here. You pull, top cover was on like this, bottom cover was on right here, and you just break the 2 apart by popping loose right here on these 2 seams. My camera was shut off. I'm really hoping that I got some footage of that, but it wasn't on. So anyways, that's how you take that cover off. All right, so this here is the new piece. And if you can see, that piece right there is going to go identical to this right here. So it's going to set in there just like that. There's going to be a slot that goes in right there, and that's what actually turns and sends the juice through here. So we're going to get a little screwdriver, pop this pin off, this clip out, and then we should be able to pop this all out fairly easy. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so we're going to push in right here. Pop that out just like that. And we're just going to have to wiggle it right around. And it's out of the way there. And this piece here, looks like it might have some clips on the side. Let me get my light. Yep, it's got clips here and on the top side that need pushed in. You take two hands to do this. We're going to push these clips in. Okay, you can already see that one sliding out. Now we're going to come on the top side here. The other one's going to be right down here, looks like. If you can see that right here. Okay, I just pushed it and the whole thing just released. And I'm going to see if I can get it worked out here. There we go. Once I pull it out, kind of just got to twist it and turn. And there it is. That's our old one. There is that slot I was talking about. So when we put the new one in, this slot goes right in there. Okay, so we're just going to match it up just like that. You do want to make sure this right here matches that right there. So we're going to take a screwdriver here. You can see, and I'm actually going to turn that right there. Give it a little bit of a turn. That looks pretty darn close right there. So let's put her in and see what we got. That light's probably not helping it out, huh? See if I can turn. There we go. Might be better. Gonna put it right up through here like we did before. Get it set up in there. Okay, it's going to take two hands here, so I'm going to have to set you down here. Put you right here. There we go. Now, once you get that in there, you're going to hear it click because these two snaps right here are going to snap in. Now it's just a matter of putting the clip back on. It's going to come around this way. Be careful with your wires. Now listen. Hear that click in right there. Okay. And let's give it a try. Put this here back on. I'm just gonna sit it on there good enough just so I can already hear the dinging. We got juice in here. And keys on. We're gonna give it a try here and make sure it works before we put the cover on. There it is. Fix the problem. All right, we're in good shape. Let's put this cover back on. Let's tighten this back up here. Put that on there. Back in here, we'll take our key out. Put the bottom cover back on first. So you can tell which way it goes. This is our key side over there. Or actually, that goes through there. Now we'll hold up on the steering wheel. And push it in on that side, push it on that side. Make sure, there we go, almost. Almost there. On this side. Make sure everything is snapped on. You hear that? Once it snaps, we're in good shape. Push our plastics pieces back up in there. Get our top piece. And go back over top. You can pretty much guide it up by knowing where it goes with the markers there, and got the piece there for the hazards. But these are going to snap back in with those clips. So I'm going to set you down here and use both hands and snap those in. Okay, this side snapped in. Come over to this side here, do the same. There we go, snapped in. Now we're going to need to put our screws back in. Snug that one. Over here to this side. On this side, got that one snug. And we'll hit this one here last. Alright, that's going to wrap it up. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.